Hello everyone, LRon here with part 29 of my NGN Dark Souls 1 run. So here is Sif, quite a douche. So keep the shield up for sure when he's attacking. Don't let him take cheap shots like that. And then one of the things is stamina management. If we're out of stamina, we probably want to be smarter than what I was doing and trying to, just cast right away. Probably want to do whatever's in our power to make sure that our stamina meter is nice and high. And watch out because he will like to unlock, and if he unlocks, you're probably going to miss, especially if you're not looking directly at him. And so this is probably where I die right here. I fail to get under him. Yeah, that's right. I wasn't even done getting up, and he gets to do another swing, so that was pretty cheesy on his side. That's kind of like the bitch move in Mortal Kombat, where the one guy just does chain bicycle kicks to make it so that the opponent's stun locked. Well, the good news is we don't have to worry about the Hydra, because he's considered to be a mini-boss. And then I decide, just in case, I'll come over here and check out golem sightings, and there was a golem, so that death at least wasn't completely meaningless. So now we kill this golem, and supposedly he's a bit tougher than a regular golem, but regular golems we've found to be easy enough. I mean, yeah, he's got physically more hit points, but we just employ the same strategies against him, and he'll die soon enough. And so then we'll talk to Dusk. We'll want to say yes, that the stuff that she offers will be helpful to us. So then she'll go back to her own world, and later on we can summon her to buy stuff from her. I don't think we necessarily have a real need for that, but it does set up a nice little character flag needed to continue forward in the process of doing the DLC. And we do need to go to the DLC so we can get a titanite slab, and we will also need to go there so that we can pick up the Chester armor set and upgrade that, or at least the portions that we determined to be upgrades to our present armor. So this is extremely risky, doing this without the Ring of Sacrifice, but I decided to keep my regular rings set on, or my regular physical boss ring set on, and basically go for mitigation instead of avoidance. And it paid off this time because we did not die. If we died, we would have lost a bunch of souls, which isn't the end of the world. But if we survived retrieval, then we would have had a harder time fighting the boss. So in the end, it's certainly something to factor in. And so basically our plan hasn't changed at all after that death. We're basically doing exactly what we're doing. We're just going to be a little more lucky about which attacks Sif lands on us, and which ones we're successfully able to avoid and drink up on. But yeah, in my first playthrough, it took a while to come up with the idea of living under him. I was just getting molested trying to fight him, you know, in other ways. Um, so this will give us the Soul of Sif and also the Ring of the Abyss. It's called something else. Yeah, Covenant of Arturius, which lets you travel the Abyss safely, which means you'll need to wear that sucker for the entirety of the Four Kings battle because that battle takes place in the Abyss. And if you do not wear that ring while in the Abyss, you will instantaneously die. So the Soul of Sif is worth a whopping 16k, which is double what we were getting from Quelliag's Soul, so that is good. Short of actually going through and beating the DLC completely, there is no soul between this soul and Gwyn's soul in terms of souls per cast. But Gwyn's soul is kind of worthless in an NGN standpoint because basically by having Gwyn's soul we have beaten the game, and NG Plus is beyond the scope of this run. So in any case, I stock up on arrows, level up a bunch, and then I get myself prepared to go into the catacombs. I guess I technically do go into the catacombs, but after some assessment, I've realized that I did this in error. So before going deeper into the catacombs, I will be coming back out. I'll probably try my Sigmir gambit, but then I will also actually go in another direction altogether because I forgot to go and loot the sunlight maggot, which will be necessary after we complete the catacombs and continue forward, because we'll be going to a place of pure pitch blackness, and it is pretty much unplayable unless you've got a light source, and the sunlight maggot is my light source of choice. So it was kind of stupid that I even brought myself down here in the first place. But on the upside, next time we come down here, we will not have to worry about the first necromancer because we have killed him at the end of this cohort. So next cohort, expect some double backing, and I'm not even sure if we'll even come back to the catacombs by the time the cohort ends, because we'll be actually going for one of the other great boss souls. But that is still in the future, so that'll be it for this cohort. I will see you next cohort. Good luck, have fun.